This is us.
Alright, hey guys, how's it going? I'm SaiHawkEye and this is Rodos13. We'll be doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project today. We're kind of new to this game, so we're going to be using the Extra Lives cheat.
And we're running a North American version.
Yep, North American version on the NES Classic?
Yeah, NES Classic.
Alright, so wish us luck and here we go. Start.
Alright, time will be ready in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, like Scott said, we're pretty new to this game. This game is really brutal in the fact that if you drop an input, usually your turtle is going to die. We're trying to understand the mechanics of the game, and one thing that to note, when a foot soldier spawns on one side, whether it be the left or the right, usually they come in waves of 3, and usually they'll spawn on opposite sides. So the first one will be, like if it's on the left, the second will be on the right, and the third one will be on the left. So other than that, it's not much to this game, just hoping and praying that we do not die.
I got doggy punch.
Shoot. No, that was all me. I dropped an input. There are certain points in this game that we will take a game over at on purpose, just to get our lives back, since we're not up to the standards of the other runners of this game. And our first game over should be as soon as we hit the sewer, which is stage 4, if everything goes properly.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Anthony. Or Rodas. Firearm just followed you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh god, I thought you hit him. I saw a body fly towards my side. I was like, yeah,
Alright, now we got the little shuriken dudes coming up. So we're still trying to learn the patterns and stuff to everything, so we know when people are going to spawn and how to react and stuff, but so far we are amateurs.
oh! I shouldn't have taken that hit.
No, and if it gets to the point that we get to a section of the game that we cannot continue on because of our lives, we will take an intentional game over, and I will use the cheat to level select so we don't hold up the competition or the marathon.
Competition.
So yeah, if everything goes well, we should be able to beat this game with our 3 lives, or the 3 continues that we have. But worst case scenario, I do have a cheat that I will input to make it so we don't embarrass ourselves too much.
Oh god.
Now, I'm not sure how technical my hypothesis is, but on most bosses, if you're 4 pixels below them, you can hit them with your special, but they can't hit you with theirs. And that usually works well in single player, but on co-op, I never know which enemy or which of us the boss is going to affect or target, so he'll move differently. But there is a sweet spot that you can get to where you can hit him and he won't be able to hit you.
Mm-hmm. We've got it to work a few times, but we're not consistent at it. I've lost 1 more life than I should have by now.
But yeah, and in this game, if one person game overs, they can steal lives from the other character. So you will see us abusing that later on. Woo. So we can burn through our lives quickly. And during the sections where the foot soldiers are jumping out of the water and stuff, if you are in the upper right hand corner, you will not get hit by any of them. So there's 3 sections that take place during this stage.
Oh god. What? What?
Just avoid him, Scott.
I'm trying to.
Alright, so this one has 2 jumper things in it. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Ooh. Because yeah, our time right now is a 47.
Oh god, not the toss. Please not the toss.
And we have not submitted a run to a leaderboard yet. There's going to be one more. All right, we're good. Because since we're using the North American version and we're using cheats since we're new at the game, that's not allowed per the leaderboard standards. But in the Japanese version, the cheat menu is available. Well, not cheat menu. The live selection stuff is in the options menu.
Taking a hit when I didn't even need to. Ooh.
So yeah, and if you port our time over to the Japanese thing, I think we would have second place on the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm. Is there a schedule that pops up every now and then, guys? For the stream schedule?
Oh no. Yep. And I was at the wrong position on that. Shoot. Came out a little later than I was expecting. So yeah, we try to have it worked out so one person maintains one section and the other person handles the next. Sometimes we get too involved in our own selves to actually remember the spawns and everything.
Cheating in speedruns, right?
I dropped an input.
Yeah.
Lag.
Oh god, don't worry, we're good. Believe, inner strength.
So yeah, being able to complete a run for us and everything, it all comes down to how many inputs that we mess up throughout the course of the run. All right, you got the shuriken dudes or whatever they are, the blue dudes after this. And for my character, since I am usually stationary when I do my move, I am not good for the ranged fighters, since the ranged fighters tend to move. Oh, got me. Yeah, this is not a good fight. Yeah, he's dead.
There we go.
See, Skunky, that's what I was telling you about. Like, as soon as he swings his pipe the first time, if you're at the right position, you should be able to hit him. Yeah, our life situation is not ideal. For the slash fight, I'm gonna try. Usually, Leonardo's the one that tries to take care of him. I'm gonna try to let Scott kill him, so Scott can get an extra move. Since we have to get through we want to game over on the sewer, so that means we have to clear out the mole. So we have to go through New York City after this. And from what I read in the Discord, I believe this game is all about recognizing the patterns and stuff of the different enemies and stuff that you get. So if you see enemies spawn in a particular section, you'll be able to know where the rest of the enemies are going to spawn. You want to get down here? We got, I think, Rocksteady going to throw some grenades at us.
Oh god, I'm always bad at this part.
Alright, and you gotta have some red dudes over on your side.
Oh god.
I can't do that.
I can't get him. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about these guys. So yeah, you'll hear us talking about how we forget about what waves are coming because depending on, I grinded out a lot of single player and the waves and co-op are different.
Woo! I walked into that one.
See, I don't know how my sword didn't hit him. Sometimes the collisions are a little wonky.
It's your favorite Turtles game, huh?
I enjoyed this one a lot more than the arcade game growing up, but I never realized how brutal it was until we were asked to participate in this event, and then I started to grind it out, and seeing the world record run for this is insane. The amount of skill that went into it, and all the deaths in the game were intentional.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely get that man. Alright. I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna let Scott here kill Slash to try to get the extra man.
There we go.
So I think you get 20,000 for that. Or 10,000.
Not bad. Hopefully I can stay alive until the end, right?
Yeah, so now we have 3 waves of purple guys coming out. Oh no, crap, wrong section. That's after this. It's too much stuff to remember. Alright, now we got the 2 waves of purple guys. I think 4 in each wave, and then we got a group of yellows coming out.
Oh god. Don't get by the back. Oh god!
Alright, now we have the balls.
Alright.
Now, on this particular boss, I believe we can get up to if Scott and I are on the exact same pixel, we can get the boss to stay in a position where he can't hit us, but we can hit him. So we can take advantage of the hitboxes for each of our attacks, and we should be able to burn through the boss with relative ease.
Oh, excuse me, sir. So, might have to be lucky on this one.
Yeah, Scott and I did not line up properly, and I think I need to go down. Well, there we go. All right, here we are. It's a lot easier to do solo. I don't think you can hit him.
I'm just doing this to not get hit. Yeah, so while you're doing your special, you actually are invincible for a while.
And we are not doing good on lives right now.
Oh, definitely not.
So at this point in time, Scott should have 2 more lives than what he currently does.
Mm-hmm. And then, like at the end of this, the boss in the coming stage, that's when we usually get to continue.
All right, cool. You got an extra life. So if we can hold out, we may be good. But right now,
Aim tight.
yeah, we are in a little bit of a predicament.
I have to play carefully. Oh god, bro. Yeah, the odd thing about this game is that the jump kick does less damage than your normal attack.
Alright, I'm gonna hang back and get these boomerang dudes that are coming up.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's going for you.
Of course. Seems about right for that to happen.
And I believe coming up, there's an potential soft lock that people get into. And once you come down here, and there's going to be a bunch of roller balls with a sewer. If you die during a roller ball, which you do in your single player run, and you switch over to Raph here, and you spawn as the sewer lid is flying up, you will soft lock the game. Because I think Skunky and Elrock had a nice little description of that in the Discord. Ooh, dropped an input.
I have yet to see it, but I believe it. Yeah, I'm just chilling over here. Don't mind me. Usually I'd be like spamming my special right now to clear out the screen as best I can on my side, but
Yeah, we're gonna try to conserve lives just to get through the next section.
yeah, Rodos is better at this game than I am, and usually I'm stealing his lives, and I don't want that to be the case right now since we need all
We
the
got
lives.
the guys coming out of the sewer, and then we got the rock dudes coming up.
Gotcha. Oh, dude, I swear I did my special. I was gonna clear him out just for that. Well, at least it went after me, though.
Ooh. No.
Why are they all going after me is my question.
I dropped like 4 inputs right there.
Oh. Doesn't good.
They got me.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I actually think with you conserving your HP that we're actually doing okay right now. Ooh, dropped an input again.
This is gonna be a trial, to say the least.
But I mean, it's a very fun game.
Oh god.
I hate the yellow dudes. There we go, got him.
Didn't even see that.
No, he
Oh, he hugged me.
you got Thea gotched.
Oh yeah.
Or Tiago. Whatever you want to. But yeah, if you die, I would not steal a life.
Yep, we're gonna have to have Rodas go through most of the game, most of this level without me if we can make it. Yeah.
Because yeah, this boss coming up, the mole boss, you can stun lock him with Don on the very edge of the screen. I got like a 25% success rate of doing that.
This is tense, mostly because I'm mad. You just have me just walking around, you know, just chilling. We're good. I'm on my last life. Everything's fine.
Hey, safety strats for marathon.
Yeah. Oh god.
I forgot about these guys. All right. That was not good.
Oh. Projectile guys, not good for Leo.
Oh, my heart just sank right there. And I think after these weight dudes were done. Yeah, alright. So far, we're still in really good position.
Yo, well, Rock, what's up, man?
My heart can't handle this.
We're getting tasered. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, you have one guy on your side, so if you can just toss him and conserve that 1 HP.
He comes down a lot lower than I remember him. There we go.
Alright.
Boss fight. I'm just gonna walk away from the enemy. With our luck, he's gonna lock on me, which is horrible.
I am so nervous right now.
I'm just gonna play the runaway game. What does he want with me, dude?
I don't know. Alright.
Oh god. Oh god, he hit me.
Here we go.
Oh god, he hit me twice.
Yep. Is he focused on me now?
Yep. Oh god. Oh god, game over for me. Let's hope Rodas doesn't get dinged here.
Bad AI.
Hey!
Bad AI!
And this is the part where we're gonna reset anyways, so we're not reset, we're gonna continue, sorry.
Oh, that was so shady.
Woo!
Yeah, if you use your special, you can't progress the screen. So I'm burning all my HP, so as soon as I move forward, some foot soldiers are going to come out of this grate up here, and they're going to punch me, or...
Hug you or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is about the time that we take the continue, since we are bad. We're more used to Turtles in Time than this game.
I'm just so glad that worked out.
Rats goes to MVP, right? I'm just chilling, man. Just grabbing a slice and waiting for Leo to get back.
Hey, this makes for good entertainment. All the intenseness is what people watch like Game of Thrones for. No.
Oh god. Did you actually get hit by that?
No. Almost. Alright, now we're gonna have some pink dudes coming out at us.
Oh god. Got him.
Alright, now we're gonna have about three waves of people jumping out of the water at us. And I didn't mean to throw any of those guys. That was like 4 dropped inputs in a row.
Oh god. I'm surprised I didn't die. Whoa! Dropped input. I had 1 HP bar and I still didn't
Alright,
die.
get the guy in the middle, please. Alright. Alright, so now in this section, we want to kill these little guys as they come out of the tube, so we're pretty much just going to camp in the middle, and I believe there are 8 waves of these guys.
Oh god, that was lapping.
Oh, dropped an input. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I think there's going to be 3 people spawning on this side, and now all of them are going to be on yours.
If only I could hit him right.
Well, Leo is more ideal, or Don for that particular section. Alright, 3 people are gonna come out and they're gonna stay up. And in the next section, 3 people are gonna come out and they're gonna slide into the water. In this particular game, we got one more wave. But in this game, to scroll the screen, you have to be at certain pixels.
Are you serious?
So, like, we can't progress the screen right here until someone jumps up and goes to the right.
Or left?
Yeah, left. Yeah, I'm directionally challenged.
He actually got mad at me on one of the fights, I think with Slash, because he told me to go left, and I was like,
yeah.
And he was standing right, and he's like, left. I'm like, I'm going even further left, and he's like, left. I was like, what? Oh god.
Got me.
Oh god.
Now, lives here are not as precious as they were in the previous stage, so if we take a few deaths here and there, it's not going to be the end of the world, because after this, we go inside the Technodrome, and then after we beat, what was it, Razor and Shredder, we go up into the elevator on the rooftop. Our next game over is going to be on the rooftop, and usually once we get to the elevator part, we're going to be burning our lives, so we can game over as soon as we get on top of the roof.
Yeah!
And then our second game over should be as soon as we do the Mouser fight inside of the Technodrome. So on our way to Krang should be our third and final continue. And yeah, Scott and I, we intend to continue to play this after the event, so we can actually get decent at the game. So we'll be investing in like a proper setup. So we're
no!
Right now, I'm yeah, I'm still Leo. So yeah, right now we're playing on an NES Classic. I'm going to be investing in a regular Nintendo, so we can actually have proper controllers and stuff, because right now Scott has a old generic knockoff controller that drifts when you press like right or left.
Yeah, it actually leads me up and down, which is pretty deadly for me.
So right now we're actually hindering ourselves with the technology that we are currently using.
Hey man, it allows me to explore the holes in this game. Ain't nothing like cave exploring, right?
Skunky explores the holes all the time in Turtles. Like 1, 2, or 3. Shit. Then dropped the first curse word.
Oh god.
Then this is literally my least favorite boss in this game. So this fight is usually all wrath.
Yep, but that
I'm gonna let you kill him.
It's killing me. There, we hit one hit. One hit.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
So, and yeah, he got 30,000 for that. So I think you get a life at 50,000, 100,000, and 200,000. And I'm not good enough to get over 200,000, so I don't know where they go after that.
So wait, after this one is our next continue?
We have to do Razor and Shredder, and then we're on the elevator.
Okay.
And then that's when on the elevator we'll burn through our lives so we can game over on the rooftop.
So it might be well advised to conserve lives. But no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're relatively good. If you drop down to 2, I would worry.
Those things always kill me. Always. What?
You had one job. And you can hit them and knock them around, but if you hit them, they take longer to spawn, so every time you hit them, you lose a little time.
Oh god.
And these yellow robots, if you jump at them, they'll jump across the screen and then they'll fire at you. So for someone with a short range attack like me, those guys are relatively deadly since I can't close the gap on them.
Oh god. Can I just please hit him?
Alright. Now on this screen, Scott's going to move the screen forward and we're going to get enemies jumping out of all of them. And if luck is on our side, I'll be able to kill them all before they even land. Down. We got the rocket dudes. Ethan upstairs.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh god. I'm just gonna chill down here. Oh no!
Sabotage!
Sabotage.
Sabotage! Oh.
That's a shot.
Yeah, that's a shot. Alright, so here, enemies are going to come out and they're going to break into groups. And if we're lucky, we can kill them all at once. So usually as soon as they get down and get in position, you wait a second and then you can hit them. There we go. That's the first time I've hit one below.
Oh god.
Because usually I have to jump up on a platform to get them.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, they got the conveyor belt coming up, so we'll die there. And if you didn't know, foot soldiers aren't people. They're actually robots.
That's not what I saw in the movie.
So that's why they explode when you kill them. So we're not actually like killing a bunch of people. We're just
I forgot
taking out a robot force. Shoot. Oh, me, Scott.
Oh, Jesus.
I know I stole your pizza.
Oh yeah, I mean, pretty much any Turtles game is fun with co-op, you know? We were watching the arcade one earlier, and I'm just like, Turtles with 4 players? What? Because honestly, I've never played the arcade Turtles games.
I didn't actually know. I knew it existed, but I didn't actually know how good it looked.
I don't think I've ever seen them before, like out in the wild, unless I just never paid
There was always The Simpsons. Alright, now we're going to conveyor belt, and there's going to be a bunch of lasers. So every other one we're going to have to jump over. And we are going to have to fight some enemies and stuff while doing it. There's going to be 3 waves of 2 enemies that we'll have to do, which should spawn now.
Oh god, he just had to spawn up here, huh? Oh.
Alright, so far we're doing really good.
Oh yeah, I actually messed up that part really badly.
Oh, I premature jumped, so I killed myself.
Raph was the leader in the old comics? Dude, the old comics, they were all the same color, weren't they? Like, they were all red.
Yeah, I never read the comics. I was a huge Turtles fan, though.
I remember I was confused as a kid, because I could never tell which one was which.
No, I was always a Michelangelo fan, and I used to have like this big Michelangelo plushie. And my family was big into horror and everything, and then we watched a movie called like People That Live Under the Stairs or something like that.
Oh,
And yeah, and after watching that, we took my sister and we locked her in the basement. And
Oh, wow.
One of us hid under the stairs with our little Turtles plushie. I had like a huge Michelangelo one. Freaked my sister out. And then, so she ended up hitting me, running upstairs. I went upstairs to state my case to my mom that I didn't do anything. What I didn't know is when I dropped the turtle, it fell down into the sump pump area. And it completely blocked it. And the next week, we had like a huge rainstorm. And we ended up flooding the basement. And then my dad went down to figure out what the crap happened. And he stuck his hand down there and pulled out a freaking Michelangelo doll.
That's kind of creepy.
I was grounded for such a long time.
I can imagine. Oh, 2 lives. Well, I guess we're gonna...
Yeah, we're gonna be burning lives.
Yeah. Wait, which ship? Can we have the Coming Out of the Shells album? Never see Raise's hand.
All right, so on this next elevator section, we're gonna just be non-stop spamming our special, and we'll be jumping off the edge to kill ourselves. So as soon as we get to the top of the roof, we'll game over because I don't know what. Oh, is it Rex? No. Who? Tonka?
Tonka.
Yeah, I can't do this rooftop without dying.
You're probably gonna see me drift into the sign and shock myself quite a few times.
Spam your special.
Yeah.
Oh, spam it. Hurry, get him now. Alright, so with these little bombs that bust out the mousers, if you hit them at the right time, you can kill them all before they actually spawn. I was not in the proper position because I was trying to kill myself and jump off the edge.
Yay, Geronimo.
I'm gonna get...
Can I just die?
You can you have to jump. You can't walk off.
No, I jumped
There we go.
There we go, finally.
Okay, so you need to spam your specials and kill yourself as quickly as possible because I need you to steal my men. For some reason, I have a lot of men.
Yeah, we're just taking the continue so that we could have more lives.
Alright, now Scott's gonna steal the first man. Alright. So yeah, I actually should have died on Shredder. Now we're creating a bunch of lag.
Yep.
Gotta go slow. Alright, so you come back and steal another life. We should be good. And I think these are the last waves of enemies. And I believe we're done with this section, so don't kill yourself until you get to the rooftop. No, don't kill yourself.
Oh, they're doing it for me. Come on. Oh god.
I think those are the last two. So use your special one more time. Alright, and then don't die.
Now watch, there's gonna be one thing that just donkey punches me.
Alright, so far we recovered from our abysmal start. And now we're on track.
So I die here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just punch me, buddy.
Get hugged. Get hugged.
Hug me.
Hug.
You get the gotcha. Oh, never mind. They just punched me in the face. Never mind. Oh man. Sorry. I was reading what B-Ran said. Being an asshole would be likable enough to enough so that people accept you. What?
I think he's talking about me.
Oh, is he?
He's just jealous because he can't do Tumba.
Ooh. Is this the laser dudes? No, not yet.
That feeling when your mom has better whipping skills than Belmont.
Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. What? We never get that right on this stage.
The spawn rate is so different than Oh! Oof. Alright, there's karma.
Nice, nice.
Oh!
Oh my god, the boomerang just came back and hit me.
The recourse.
Oh.
I was ready for that one too.
No one's ready. Oh yeah! I don't know how I didn't get hit by it, but I accept it.
Whoa. I was not prepared for that. Alright, these guys scare me.
What?
Now this is one of the stages that I know the least when it comes to our co-op run. Because I spent a lot of time here doing like save state practice for single player, and everything is completely different than how I knew it. So coming up, we're going to have a bunch of electric dudes running out, and then we're going to have a few waves of enemies in between each thing. So we should have one more wave of purple, and then we're going to have another wave of the electric dudes, and then I think weight throwers, and then another thing of electric dudes. Oh! You saved me, Scott. And now we're gonna have a long section where people are just gonna jump out of the helicopter. So usually SaiHawkEye will take care of 2 of them, and I'll take care of the one. I don't even know if it's a helicopter. And they had the tech to sit here and drop this stuff when they literally could have just crashed it into the building and taken care of their problem.
Yeah, they're spending all this money on foot soldiers, and it's just like, I think you guys can make a better use of your money. Oh god.
Alright. I'm gonna die. And here's Scott's arch enemy, the
sign?
The sign.
This controller, oh my god. This controller drifts me up and down when I'm hitting left and right, so it's actually like my worst enemy in this game.
And the range dudes are mine. Oh, I killed one off screen.
Oh, dropped input.
Nah, I think so far we're really good on lives. I have literally never made it this far without losing a life. Oof. And I think we got the blue dudes coming up. And now the blue stone guys. No.
I was getting ready to do a runway, I'm not gonna lie.
Dropped my inputs. Gotta give the people what they want. You gotta get electrocuted.
It's coming. I didn't even try. I was just trying to go.
Done? Okay. This is to say, make sure you get your proper turtle. The blue dudes. Oh, where the blue dudes at?
I died. They didn't spawn in.
And this fight is a pain in the butt for me. So this is the second hardest boss in my opinion in this game.
It's awful for me that he's in the corner because my special doesn't work too well when he's in there.
No, and then you have people like Skunky. I'm gonna let you do it so you can try to get the EXP. So,
whoa, what? Whoa! I've never seen that before.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's new to me. Like a magnet to the sign, yeah, like it calls me like I'm a freaking moth or something. Just like, bzz, yeah.
Alright, so after this next section, we're going to get to the end and it's going to be a mouser. And after the mouser, we're going to intentionally die. So,
Jab, jab, jab.
I don't remember how long this stage actually is. So, we may be burning a lot of lives afterwards. But I'm going to do my best to intentionally die and blame it on dropped inputs. Because it makes myself feel better.
Wait, are we going to continue? Oh, I was like, wait.
Not yet.
That's early.
But no, I think we can each stand to lose 2 lives without repercussion.
Oh boy.
So after this, I may switch to Don. Since Don can burn HP quicker than Leo. And then I'll switch back to Leo. Pretty much once we game over. Alright.
What?
Come on. When you want to die. Oh, he's looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Thea gotched.
Boy.
Alright, Skunky, want to see your hugs in chat?
This guy's just wrecking me. Just one guy giving us all the hugs, man.
Whoa. The crap was that?
What? How did I not hit that guy? Skunky, give us your blessings. Give us your skills. Oh, God.
Yeah, that actually works out. So yeah, usually Leo could one-shot those guys with his special. And with Raph, you can only hit them when they swoop down at you. And for Raph, it takes 2 hits. You know, right side, yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna die. Alright, get ready to kill him. Alright, where's Don? There we go, there's Skunky's blessing.
Oh god, oh god.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm like,
what am I doing?
What is that? That's not good.
I was trying to burn my HP.
Hey, you still got him.
But I got Skunky's blessing, he told me I could do it.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna die. And then after that, oh, come on, hit me.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Really? Alright. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna grant you your death. Ah!
There we go. Alright. So now I think we're good on lives.
Oh.
Because I could probably lose one more, but I'm not going to, just in case something bad happens. Can you get the other one?
It was a trap. It was bait. Turtle bait.
Yeah, we're done. Alright. So we're at the Mouser fight, so I'm going to go ahead and lose a few more lives while Scott whittles away at him. Alright, die when you can. And then steal my life.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just burn HP. Oh no! I should let you do it. Did I get a one up?
No, we're gonna continue anyways, aren't we?
No, but I could have got an extra man.
Oh.
And that was something I didn't want to do. Alright.
So we're gonna take the aim over here, and when you get extra lives, we'll be able to finish the game.
Whew, so outside of the sketchy mole fight, this has actually been a really clean run. Well, not a clean run for us since we're doing a bunch of safety things, but I mean, we are actually going to finish the run for the marathon.
Right. Excellent death management. If only we didn't have to rely on the death management, right?
No, and for the people that actually speedrun this game, following the leaderboard's rules, they do 3 lives each, so they don't even get the 7 lives that you'd get in the Japanese version. Mm-hmm. So that's even more impressive.
Yeah, like we're just getting punched left and right. Like I don't know how they get it with just 3 lives.
Tiago'd. Oop, oop, oop. There. Now during this next, we gotta walk away. So yeah, this game is a little finicky with spawning some of the monsters, so if you're hugging the wall trying to progress the screen, you'll have to back off. So after this next section, we're going to have some little sphere things coming out of the back wall, and these guys you pretty much have to kill as soon as they spawn, or else they just wreak havoc on you. And luckily it's a one-hit kill. So now we have another wave of this. Oh, I dropped an input. Alright, that actually went relatively clean.
Oh boy.
Whew. Oh, I got hugged.
Oh god. Nice. Can you throw the rock, guys?
I think you can, but I don't think it does a lot of damage. Oh, 3 waves. 3 waves. No, not okay. Next one is 3 waves in a row. So, and as you've seen, pretty much we stick with Leo and Ref the entire time. We do not use Don except for the mole fight, and then throughout the sewer when we die after the Mouser fight. And then for Shredder, we will be switching over and using Mike.
Oh, dude, I thought I did my special. Hey.
Alright, and now we got 3 waves of balls. There's 1, 2, and 3.
Alrighty.
Now, I think most of the bosses in this game can be manipulated into getting them in a certain position that you want. I don't know all the manipulations and how they exactly work, but when we get up to Krang here in a little bit,
Sorry.
No, that I dropped an input. When we get up to Krang, usually we'll walk him into the electric grid that's there, and then we will sit there and trap him in the corner the 2 times that he'll move away from it, and it should be a free kill. And I think that's the last little ball section that we have, so Krang should be up here after about 6 more waves, if my math is correct.
Oh!
I never remember about these guys.
Oh god. Oh god. Nice.
How? I hit him.
This is a little bit more intense than I thought it was gonna be. Whew!
Alright, I think this is... no, we got spear dudes after this, and then we're done. Alright, and Krang gives us 75,000 EXP, so no matter who kills him, we will get an extra life.
Let's walk him over.
My favorite music of the game is right here. And his body is going to split here in a second, and then he'll rejoin up in the middle. So you have to keep damaging his both parts of his body. Oop, yeah.
Oh god, an extra fence. Oh god, he kicked me in the fence.
Alright, he's rejoining in the middle.
Dude, please.
And then get... walk him.
Oh.
We can still walk him.
Oh jeez.
Alright. Bad second half of the fight.
Yep. Hey, there we go.
Yeah. We got it. Alright, nicely done. Nicely done. Alright. Now we're at Super Shredder.
Oh god. So we actually ended up...
You in Europe. Is he talking about us or someone else?
I think he's talking to the other guys.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry we haven't been keeping up with the chat.
Though this is a pretty intense game, and we're still very new at it, so we can't really look away.
Yep. But yeah, after us is going to be Elrock running Turtles in Time Arcade.
And if you haven't, Elrock is a fantastic streamer, so you should follow him. I believe he was trying to make a push for partner
Yeah.
a little bit. So now I'm going to switch over to Mike, since Mike is the easiest fight. But yeah, Elrock deserves, like, the fucking world. He is a fantastic guy. All-around nice guy.
And thanks for letting us take part in this marathon, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I was planning on learning this game, but it wasn't going to be for another year or so. Oh. But I am really glad that we got around to actually doing it. Yep. Because it's been an experience.
And we wish best of luck to all the other runners today. If you haven't checked it out yet, there's a schedule up for the marathon today.
Done. And that's time.
Time. Yep. GG, guys.
How bad did we do? Oh, crap. 47. That may have been a new PB for us.
I think that was a PB because our other one was 47:31, I think.
Yeah, so we actually PB'd on that. Not that I was keeping track of our splits or anything.
So
but
yeah, we're turning it over to Elrock, who's doing Turtles in Time Arcade, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah. Alright, well, but yeah, that was actually, like, really cool. I can't believe, maybe our splits were a little bit different, because they had a 47-25. But yeah, well,
No, one.
Oh yeah, 1 second. Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. Alright, I owe someone a shot for, I stole your pizza. But yeah, so yeah. I'm so glad that we didn't die.
I thought I was gonna ruin it even more when we got to the mole because I died right before you killed him.
Yeah, but the AI was still focused on you.
Even though I was dead. Wrath Ghost MVP, like they were saying.
We would have lost like 15 minutes, no, about 10 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. PB hype, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not quiet. Yeah, world record holder in the chat, watching us.
The pressure was on.
I know.
And then you stole my pizza.
Pizza does sound good right about now.
Yo, Douglas.
Oh, I think we're still live.